fellas, it's your boy Triple B, and today I'm here to talk to you about some serious business. That's right, we're not talking about Axe body spray anymore. It's time to up your fragrance game, fellas. Now I know what you're thinking, yo B, why do I need fragrance to become a man? Well, let me tell you, it's all about the confidence. When you smell good, you feel good. When you feel good, you walk a little taller, you talk a little smoother, and you put yourself in a prime position to get the ladies. And I know you want to know a thing or two, possibly three, about getting those ladies. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video, because I got 5 fragrances for you to turn you into a man in no time. And for your viewing pleasure, I've broken this video up into 2 sections, part 1 and part 2, which features 5 light fragrances and 5 dark fragrances. So be sure to come back and watch part 2, or if you're starting on part 2, welcome to part 1. And let me throw this disclaimer out there, because all of these ladies out here are saying they need a good man, preferably one who smells good. You might become too irresistible. So don't say I didn't warn you. Let's get down to business. First up on our list today, we have a fragrance that was actually sent to me by this company last year, and I only had an opportunity to smell it this year. And we're starting off with the fragrance from the house of Unwash, and this one is Unwash Purpose. Now, on first spray of Unwash Purpose, you are hit with a blast of bergamot, but it's not like a super citrusy bergamot. This one does attack the nostrils like a gust of Arctic wind. But that's not all. As this fragrance develops, you get a grip of pimento berry and pink pepper. Now, when I first smelled this fragrance, I thought it was a bit mysterious. Yeah, I mean, for sure. There was something here in this fragrance that in 1 minute, it smelled earthy, and then in the next, it felt a bit clean. There's also this frankincense note here that's deep, and it engulfs this fragrance, adding to its masculine appeal. Unwash's Purpose is for men with purpose. It's bold, it's powerful, it's attention grabbing, and it's also paired nicely with this animalic rose that comes across as this fragrance develops. In addition to that, it's layered in with this tobacco that almost adds to that tug of war, pulling you to the clean or the earthiness. Overall, it's a harmonious blend, and it just gives you an overall picture of luxury, class, and sophistication. Smell like a man with purpose with Unwash's Purpose. Next on our list, we have a fragrance that really needs no introduction. This one comes from a line of fragrances that have done well in the man space, and for women, well, they got the bag game on lock, if you're lucky enough to get one. This fragrance comes from the house of Hermes, and this one is Hermes Eau Très Fresh. Now, Eau Très Fresh is a fresher version of the original Terre de Hermes, which is a masculine scent for sure. That one plays on the note of orange, and it's a bit aggressive, and this one takes a more, well, enjoyable approach on that, in my opinion. This fragrance is classy, it's sophisticated, and this one is approved for the office wear. When you think of fragrances that have an upper echelon feel, oftentimes you think that they have to be, well, super pricey, and that is not the case with this one. No matter if you're going for the original Terre de Hermes, some of the newer Terre de Hermes, or Eau Très Fresh, you are going to get something that smells classy like old money. And this is more of a modern approach, so it doesn't smell old, but it does have a manly feel. It's fresher and great for spring and summer wear. Terre de Hermes Eau Très Fresh. Next up, I have something special for you. This is a whole new spin on freshness as well as spiciness. The fragrance is none other than that of Veuve Matin, and this one comes from Novices Parfums. This one is a trio or trifecta of spices. You have cardamom, you have cinnamon, and you have some saffron in this thing. And with that, it's nestled up to an air of freshness. Lavender, zesty citruses, they all come together for this mind-blowing, spicy, fresh scent. But wait, there's more. Picture this: freshness meets seduction. Musk, ambergris, and myrrh join the party as this fragrance develops, really adding to the overall air sophistication, enjoyability, and wearability of a fragrance like this. Personally, I believe it's a fragrance that women will go head over heels for, so be sure to add this one to your collection. A manly scent for sure, fresh, spicy, very different. Next up, we have a fragrance that really play on the note of time, jasmine, patchouli, suede, and it's really where fashion meets fragrance. Shout out to my guy, Kevin Samuels. The fragrance that we're talking about is from the House of Bond, and this one is Bond No. 9's Bleecker Street. Now, Bleecker Street is a earthy fragrance that is good for spring and summer. Some floral components, freshness here, fruity, and it embodies everything you need within a scent. This one has it. Often, if you're looking at fragrances specifically from the House of Bond, you have to try this one out, along with Lafayette Street and some others. But this is a fragrance that has a manly appeal to it because it's fresh, it's earthy, and it just screams, I am here to take on the day. Be sure to add this one to your collection. Give it a try. If you have not, if you're looking at the House of Bond, this is a special scent. And we are here on our final fragrance for part 1 of our list today, and this one embodies what it means to be a man. I mean, the fragrance that we're talking about comes from the house of Margiela, and this one is Margielous at the Barbers. I mean, what screams something more manly than being at a barber shop? Unless you've tussled with an alligator, or if you've wrestled with the whale, you've handcuffed lightning, and you've thrown thunder in jail. Besides that, I mean, it doesn't get any more manly than this scent here. This one here is marketed as a male fragrance. A lot of fragrances out there today are marketed as unisex for money. Be definitive on what you want. This is shaving and leathery notes. And what I'll tell you is that this fragrance does smell like you've experienced a classic barbershop experience. At the Barbers features tonka, black pepper, lavender, and basil, along with a host of other notes. But what you get with this fragrance is something that is calming, it's cool, it's sophisticated, great for summer wear, and again, this one screams manly man. If your wife wore this one home, you might think she was chilling with your best friend or your neighbor, okay? Maybe your neighbor, because your best friend wouldn't chill with your wife. Those are 5 fragrances on part 1 of our list. What other fresh fragrances would you add to our list? And be sure to check out part 2 next week, or if it's a week after this video launched, it's already up. What are you waiting for? As always, I'm your boy, Big B. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend that we are back again, doing what men do. So you know what I need you to do is hit the goddamn bell.